Welcome to the Car Guy Show. Join award-winning automotive magazine publisher Tim Miller, along with his co-hosts, national champion race car driver Kristin Traeger, and country singer, songwriter, and driving instructor Luke Betchner, as they travel the country looking at car life and car culture. Join us as we meet car guys in their cars, in their garages, at their clubs, and at their events. Come along for a real kick in the asphalt.
Okay, money's tight, and it's been easy putting off maintenance on your car. Now you've got a problem that needs to be fixed. Fix it right the first time at City Garage, where they treat you right and never say, "We told you so," about keeping up with maintenance.
Triple F Automotive has over 65 classic cars for sale and a state-of-the-art restoration facility with a complete inventory of parts. For the finest quality restoration of your classic car, call Triple F Automotive today. Welcome to the Car Guy Show.
Thanks for tuning in.
This week's top news, direct from City Garage in Plano, Texas.
Kristin Traeger uncovers a number of Tri-Five Chevys in Dallas.
Yes, another Garage Mahal.
Stick around, folks.
The Car Guy Show starts now.
Hi, Kristin. Kristin, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm
Thank
glad you could come.
Thank you so much. It's amazing.
Well, make yourself at home. I've got plenty of stuff for you to drive.
Welcome to a new edition of Garage Mahal. Today we're here with Duffy Oyster, who you've met before at a car show previously, and we learned that you had this great car collection, so we wanted to come out and visit you and learn all about your cool cars. So tell me, was there a moment when you were a kid when you saw a car and thought, I've got to have it, and you realized that you were a car guy?
Yeah, the first car that really caught my eye and got me the car bug was a 1957 Chevrolet. When they first came out, one of my neighbors had a brand new 57 Chevrolet, and to me that was like a spaceship back in 1960.
What was it about it that caught your eye?
Well, I think the fins was the first year that the cars had fins, so that was a big deal. And the other thing, it just had so many little design features to it that were out of the ordinary for a car.
So how did you get into collecting cars?
Well, I started when I was 13 years old. I bought my first car, which was a 1940 Chevrolet for $40.
$40?
40 bucks.
What a deal.
And I fixed it up. I painted white walls on it and spray painted in my garage.
Wait,
and
spray painted the white walls on the tires?
Oh no, I hand brushed those.
Nice.
From the J.C. Whitney catalog, you could buy a can of white. So that was my first car, and then I got into hot rods. When I was 15, I had a 1932 Ford pickup truck that I put an Oldsmobile engine in, and then
you did all the work yourself.
I did all the work myself.
Nice.
Everything from front bumper to the back bumper, I did all the work. From then on, I just kept, I would buy them, fix them up, sell them. Then I got into racing cars, and again, I would finish up some cars. I'd do the work on them, take them out to Green Valley Raceway in Dallas, and race them out there, win a few trophies, and sell the car. First big splurge, I would say, was I lived in San Diego, and I bought a 1959 Ferrari 250 GT, and beautiful car. I paid $25,000 for it.
25,000.
And at the time, that was like $1 million to me. $25,000, and I wound up selling that car. I kept it, you know, a year or two, and I sold it for $40,000.
So you made a decent profit, but what is that car worth today?
Well, yeah, I thought I hit a grand slam home run with that one, but that car today, last one sold for $1.2 million.
Oh no! So, you wish you had kept it.
Stupid me, yeah. What was I thinking?
What do you have in your collection now?
Well, I have about 10 cars right now, and I have an old Rolls Royce that I'm restoring, 1961 Silver Cloud, and then I have a newer Phantom Rolls Royce, which is kind of a Hummer Rolls Royce. It's a giant car.
It's a beast.
I have 4 old 55 to 57 Chevrolets. 3 of them are convertibles. I have a rare 2003 Tomahawk limited production car. A 1965 Stingray coupe,
nice.
Marina Blue.
Beautiful.
It's one of my favorites. And 1953 commemorative Corvette.
All right. Well, you have a lot of unique cars.
I drive them every day.
Can we go take a look?
Sure, let's go.
All right. So Duffy, we have the Tomahawk, which is built by whom?
American Craftsman made 10 of these cars in 2002 and 2003. They took a 300ZX Nissan and built this body on the car. It's a 300ZX turbo engine.
V6.
V6, very fast car, 5-speed transmission, and it's just a little rocket ship that'll hurt your neck if you press down on the gas too hard.
Hey, that sounds fun to me.
There you go.
And you have car number 1, right?
This is car number 1. It was in the Rogers Auto Museum for about 10 or 12 years, and that's where I bought it when they liquidated a car museum in Las Vegas.
Yeah. I wonder if the other 9 are in as good condition as yours.
You know, I've never seen another one, so.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever seen a Tomahawk, and what a name.
They're hidden in garages somewhere.
Probably. Well, at least you drive yours.
I drive it every day, you know, if it's not raining or snowing.
Hi, this is Brad with Sons of Thunder Motor Works in Plano, Texas, and we are here to help you attain the investment quality, distinctive classic car of your dreams. Check out our website and make an appointment, come by and see us, and we'll help you with that car dream.
Car problems are no problem when City Garage is on it. If your car breaks down or needs repair, fix it right the first time at City Garage.
Autoscope. Trust and value, the way car repair should be.
So we're in the 57 Bel Air, right?
Yeah, this 57 Bel Air convertible.
And this is your favorite?
My favorite car of all of them.
Favorite car.
Every one I have, yeah.
With the beautiful dusty rose color, right?
Exactly, a very rare color in 1957.
Now, is this the original paint, or did they have to restore it?
This has been restored.
Okay.
But this was the original color that was on the car when it was new. Yeah, I love the fins on the back, and then up on the front of the car, on the hood, the little bullets are kind of a neat little deal. And on the front bumper, there's also some bumper bullets on there too, just as an added design feature that they had on it. On this car, I can't tell you the last time I put the top up on it. I just keep the top down.
Nice, good.
Summer, winter, spring, or fall, doesn't matter. I keep the top down. This has the original 283 engine in it with a Power Glide automatic transmission. And this car is really rare because it has power windows.
Yeah, that was a luxury for the time.
Big deal back then, and a power seat. They don't work that great, but, but it was a good idea that took off.
Right. This beautiful car is the Silver Cloud 2, right?
That is correct. 1961 Silver Cloud 2.
Beautiful car. And that's the model that had the V8 engine in it, right?
Yes, the Silver Cloud 2 was the first one with the V8 engine in the Rolls-Royces.
Prior, they just had the V6s.
Straight six.
Oh, straight six.
Yeah, from
okay.
55 to 59. Yep.
So they wanted to give it a little more beef.
A little more power for this big old heavy guy.
Yeah.
6,000 pounds.
Woo, 6,000 pounds. You don't want to get into a match with this car. I think it's going to win.
Exactly.
So how did you come across it?
Well, I found this at an auction, Kristin. It was, there was an estate out of Oklahoma, and the guy had 150 cars. After he died, the cars were tied up in the estate for 4 or 5 years, so none of the cars were driven or started. They just sat in barns and deteriorated over that period. I bought this. I've been restoring it. It was a good, solid, rust-free car, left-hand drive, American, and very, very rare. They didn't produce that many Rolls-Royces left-hand drive.
Oh, that's right.
For America only.
It still has some improvements that you want to make. What do you have left to restore?
Well, a few things. I need to repaint the top because some when it was stored, something got on the top, so I need to redo that. The engine, transmission, mechanically, everything's been redone on those. The interior, I'm going to leave pretty much the same. It has the original leather in it.
Looks to be in great shape.
And the original headliner, carpets, everything's original on the inside of the car. And I don't really plan on doing anything in here just because it kind of smells like an old car.
Yeah.
You know, for some friends of mine, when their kids got married, I would be their chauffeur.
Now someone needs to chauffeur you around.
I've never been able to find anybody to take me. You know? I'm always the driver. So.
What is your favorite thing about this car? What drew you to it?
Well, this is the 5th one that I've had in this series. It's either a Silver Cloud 1 or Silver Cloud 2. Every time I've ever sold one, I always have seller's remorse. And so I go out and find another one. So,
well, then don't sell this one.
That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep this one.
Keep it around.
Exactly. It's a fun car to drive.
So one of the most unique things I think about Rolls-Royces would be the hood ornament, which are handmade, right? The whole car's handmade.
They're handmade, and each one has a number on it, and the person who made that is identified by every single flying lady that has put on a Rolls-Royce since 1905. And they also, the interior has burl walnut interior. All of it is handcrafted, handmade,
wow,
from the front bumper to the back. But if you pull one of the panels off, it actually has the name of the person who made that wood panel and the date that they put it on there.
Well, Duffy, thank you so much for showing us your car collection at your Garage Mahal.
Well, Kristin, I'm just glad you came and could see the cars and drive them, and happy to have you here.
Thank you. Now, I have one favor to ask you.
Anything you want.
I have to go to the airport, and since you have experience being a chauffeur and all, and I just happen to have this hat, I thought maybe you could take me to the airport.
Not this again. Okay, Kristin.
All right, yes, thank you.
Hop in. The champagne is cold, by the way.
Ooh, yes, my favorite.
Hey Car Guy Nation, Luke here at Red Bull Rallycross. This is their first year in Dallas. Thank goodness, this is such a cool event. I love it. Imagine taking a handful of rally cars on a really small track, dirt, pavement, jumps, they're banging into each other. We're gonna be here all weekend covering it. We're gonna get some driver interviews. I'm about to strap into one of these rally cars and go around the track, so come join us. I'm ready. It's gonna be sick. Just got out of the car. We did, I don't know, 5 laps or so. That was the coolest freaking thing ever. Those cars are so fast. So I guess they have like 600 and 650 horsepower, just north of 600, but it feels like 1,000. I've been in Veyrons and things like that. The amount of acceleration you get from an all-wheel drive car is amazing. So fast, so cool. I want to do it again.
Car problems? No problem. City Garage is a car repair problem solver. Vehicle rescue, car rental, repair options, and quality service to fix your problem. City Garage, we're on it.
Triple F Automotive has over 65 classic cars for sale and a state-of-the-art restoration facility with a complete inventory of parts. For the finest quality restoration of your classic car, call Triple F Automotive today.
Does your business need more customers? At Local Marketplace, we'll kick your website into high gear with quality website design, effective SEO, pay-per-click marketing, and social media campaigns. Call us today to get started.
Gilmore here, standing in for Luke and Kristin, and we're here with Brian Deegan. Now, Brian, you've done motocross, pretty much destroyed that market, right? Yeah. Now you're into the rally side of things. So tell me about, what do you think of the rally?
Rally's fun, you know. I came into rally about 09, 2010, X Games is when they brought it into there, and I thought, you know, I had a whole career of motocross, supercross, freestyle motocross, broke a lot of bones. You know, I had a lot of injuries, and I kind of got to the point where I wanted to try something safer, and so I got into a rally car with a roll cage, started racing off-road race trucks. I enjoy it. It brought me back to racing. Like, I grew up racing moto, so it's really, it's in my blood. I just enjoy racing.
Right, nice. What are, you know, with motocross, you had your famous, you know, 360. Is there something particular that you're trying to kind of make yourself stand out with rally?
Rallies, like, honestly, like every sport I've been in, I've been able to win, you know, and some takes longer than the others, you know. I went into motocross, won there, won a supercross, went into, you know, freestyle, won X Games, you know, and then went into off-road trucks, won the championship there. Rally car has been hard, you know. This is my first full season, like, that I'm gonna do every race, and I really want to win a championship. You know, that's got to be my mark. Like, I want to be known as the guy who basically went out and won rally.
Right. That's awesome. Well, I got to ride along with you earlier, and I have to tell you, I mean, it was my first time riding with a professional driver in a rally car, and I mean, it was insane. The G-force pull when you're first taking off, just your smooth handling just through those corners, it was just incredibly impressive. Did that kind of take a while to kind of master there a little bit?
You know, honestly, coming from motocross, everything was about diving it in hard into a turn. You know, hard on the throttle, aggressive, and then, you know, I got into truck racing. It's still like, how quick can you get back to the gas? How aggressive can you enter a turn? Now that it's gone a lot of pavement with rally, you got to be real finessey. The key, like, I study a lot of books, I study videos. Like, I try to learn, why are the best guys so good? Why are they good? And I study it, and I see it's fine driving. I always say, when I'm trying to teach someone, what's the fastest a car will go in a straight line? That's the fastest it's going to go. So the more you get it out of that straight line, the slower you're going to go. Right? So that's the theory I always stick with, and smooth in, fast out.
Nice.
That's pavement.
That's awesome.
It's hard for me to do.
Right. Like I said, it incredibly impressed me, the way you handled this thing out there on our ride-along. But I know you're going to do awesome, so I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Hi, my name is Graham Wheeler, and I'm the manager at the City Garage location in Plano, Texas. The most important part of my job is to inform our customers of routine maintenance and oil change intervals. The most #1 question that I'm asked is, Graham, how often should I change my oil and filter? I tell them, folks, every 6 months or 5,000 miles, your engine should be in our shop and having its oil changed. Also, an added value to having your car into our shop is an ASC certified technician from City Garage will take a look at all your safety items on your car. Without changing your engine oil, you're contaminating the inside of your engine, costing yourself money you don't want to spend. Save yourself and your wallet a big chunk of money. Come see City Garage. We'll be glad to help you any day.
So we're here with Patrick. Just pulled off the #1 in the final race. Awesome. Great to see you pump the champagne, have a good race. You said that you're, from Sweden, so you did a lot of overseas, racing as far as rally goes. So you're definitely not new to the whole rally cross.
No, those cars are very similar to rally cars. Rally cars have been driving out in the forest on stages. The biggest difference, though, is that almost my whole career, I had one more person sitting inside the car and explaining the road for me, reading pavement. But it's the same car, so actually the Ford I'm driving, they also race this one in stage rally, but they have less power. But it's the same feeling, so I fit perfectly into this car, and my team, Brian O'Reilly Rally Sport, have been able to finally tune it to a race car as well, because their background is racing, obviously, and mine is rally, and rallycross is in the middle, so this is why this mix works so good.
Yeah, okay, so when you say fine-tune it, so more in theory, and from a driver's perspective, what are you trying to do to get the car ready for, each track that you go to is a little bit different, the surface is going to be different, temperatures are going to be different, the car's just a little bit different every weekend, so what do you do to pick up those
extra 210s. There's so many things we can do, and one thing, you know, we have massive power, we're 600 horsepower, yes. But a lot of times we reduce the power to make the car easier to drive. So maybe early in the weekend when we don't have so much grip from the track, we really reduce the power quite a lot to be able to drive the car, because or else if I just go full throttle, I will just dig a hole because I have so much power. So that's one thing we do, and then it depends on the track. This track we're trying to find more a good feeling for me, so I felt safe with the cars in all turns. The last track in Phoenix was more like a race circuit, and then it's more down to detail and finding like a tent in that corner. But this one was changing every corner every time we were out, so it was more about having a car that I felt confident in.
Yeah, well that's really cool. So congrats on the win and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Well, that's it for this episode of the Car Guy Show. Thank you for watching. Remember to like us on Facebook and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And remember to tell all your friends that this show is a kick in the asphalt.
Yep.
So, welcome to the Car Guy Show.
Thanks for tuning in.
Mine?
Yeah.
Hey Car Guy Nation, Luke Betchner here at Global Rally Cross, I want to say Red Bull.
Car problems got you down? No worries. City Garage solves car problems and won't waste your time or money. Vehicle rescue, car rental, repair options, and quality service to fix your problem. City Garage, no problem.
Hi, this is Brad with Sons of Thunder Motor Works in Plano, Texas, and we are here to help you attain the investment quality, distinctive classic car of your dreams. Check out our website and make an appointment, come by and see us, and we'll help you with that car dream.
Autoscope. Trust and value, the way car repair should be.